In a recent update in the WazirX hack, Singapore's Judicial Commissioner of the Supreme Court, Kristy Tan, clarified to WazirX users during a hearing of a moratorium application that she did not have the authority to order the Singapore Police Force to investigate the cyber hack as per Crypto Times. So we at 3.0 TV spoke with Mr. Sonu Jain, CA and crypto tax expert, regarding the recent statement given by the Singapore judge. Let's listen in.
So we have some critical updates from the Singapore court. So WazirX has yesterday shared the minutes of the court meetings as it happened. So basically minutes describes what happened in the court, which party has spoken what, and what is the outcome and the order given by the Singapore judge. One very important aspect that has become clear from the judgment is that the Singapore court, which deals with the moratorium, does not have the authority to order an investigation into WazirX. More so, they have made it clear that even regarding the distribution of profits of WazirX to the users is an arrangement that is between WazirX and its users and not for the court to decide as of now. As a result, if you are a user who is impacted by this, it is very important for you to make a decision whether you make your voices heard, whether to the Indian government or to the authorities in Singapore, because this is going to decide how quickly you get your funds and how much maximum funds you are going to be eligible to receive. One thing is for sure, that even if the hack has taken place, you cannot do anything about it as of now because those funds are no longer there. What you should instead focus on is maximizing the recovery for the balance assets that are there. I know it is a shock for all of us that we do not hold the crypto assets that are there in our WazirX platform. They have just been frozen as a value, which is as on 18th of July. So it is very important that you get your funds back by using all the legal means possible. So it is very important that you guys take actions, whether write to the government agencies in India, file cyber complaint based on your local police station. It is very important that you take this action so that it reaches to the government and ultimately there is some action taken in the user's interest, and it is not just WazirX which takes all the decisions on behalf of users, which ultimately is not beneficial for users as we have seen till now. So please take some steps so that you can safeguard your funds.
We also spoke with Mr. Navotya Singh Rajpurohit, Web3 lawyer, for his views on the same. Let's listen in.
It is clear from the official transcript shared by WazirX with its users that the court has explicitly stated that it does not have the authority to order an investigation into cyber attacks either in Singapore or in India, which means that the Singapore court would not be in a position to order an investigation by Singapore authorities or Singapore police, or certainly not in India because Singapore court does not have jurisdiction in India. This is one of the main concerns which has always been raised by WazirX since the cyber attack, to identify whether there was actually a cyber attack or not. In addition to the same, the statements made by the judge of the Singapore court, Mr. Sim's statement also confirms that there is no ongoing administrative or regulatory proceedings against ZTE in Singapore. While the WazirX public statements shows that there are two complaints or police complaints which have been filed, one in Delhi with the special cell and another one in Singapore, it is likely to assume that we should assume that there are two investigations which is ongoing. One must be conducted by Delhi police to investigate who was behind the cyber attack, and the Singapore police or Singapore authority, whoever has taken up the matter, to investigate the same thing as to find out who is the actual culprit or who has taken up the money from the WazirX wallets. That being said, the judge has also advised ZTE that they should share as much evidence as they can with the WazirX users to prove the fact that there was a cyber attack. While this was said by the judge has also given a prima facie view that they have to assume that there was a cyber attack based on the prima facie evidence which is provided to them. However, without an independent investigation which is made public or which gives the report stating that there was a cyber attack in which there was no involvement from any of the related parties by maybe by WazirX or Liminal. Currently, we only have the assurances which has been given by WazirX and Liminal stating that neither of their systems were compromised, but there was still a cyber attack which left user high and dry without giving them any recourse which could be available to them apart from the Singapore restructuring. So till there is a independent investigation which finds out or brings out the actual truth behind the cyber attack, or whether this was actually a cyber attack or not, we only have to trust the words by WazirX or Liminal stating that there is none of their system is compromised as such.
So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more such updates on the WazirX hack. Do log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off.